Yo, what's going on YouTube, and welcome back to another Destiny video. It's Wednesday, it's Armsday, you already know what that means, it's time for another Armsday guide. If you guys do enjoy this video and you do like this series, then a like would be super appreciated, and let me know in the comments down below if you guys have ordered any weapons this time around. So, first up, let's begin with the Foundry Orders. First up, you have the Arekkz D, which is another one of those high rate of fire, low impact auto rifles. This one's actually got some pretty good stability and also has a relatively high aim assist value. Of course, once again, as is always the case, the perks on this will of course vary from week to week once you place your order. You will of course have some options once you pick the weapon up, but either way, I'm not going to go over all these for the time being because these are obviously random. That being said, you can find links to all 5 of these Foundry Order weapons in the description box down below on Destiny Tracker, and they'll list out all the different perks you could well get, so if you want to work out whether or not this could be a weapon for you, then definitely check that one out. Moving on from there, you then have the Omlon 2LR SR4 Scout Rifle, and this one has some pretty decent impact. It's just a little bit below half. It also has some great stability, great reload rate, and also really good range. Next in line, you have the Suros JLB-47 rocket launcher, which has a really large blast radius, great velocity, and can also carry 2 rockets in the magazine. Moving on from there, you then have the Arekkz Strongbow D shotgun, which has great impact and great stability, but does have a relatively low rate of fire and also a slow reload rate. Then finally wrapping things up with another Arekkz weapon, this time it's the Rua D sniper rifle, and this one here is actually pretty good. It's got a fast reload rate and it's got a pretty high aim assist value coming in at 60. The stability is however a little bit below half, so you may have to deal with that, but either way, again, as mentioned, if you do want to check out the perks for any of these 5 weapons, then check out the links in the description box down below. Then finally, moving on to the field test weapons. Again, here are your recommendations for the best ways to do these. These can be completed in 2 different locations this week. 4 of them can be done in PvE, and 1 of them will require PvP. For the PvE ones, you can do all of these on the moon. The reason I say that is because 3 of them have non-specific targets and 1 of them requires Hive. So of course the moon is one of the best places to find Hive. Obviously you could go to something like the Dreadnought or anywhere else that you can find Hive for that matter, but the reason I chose the moon is as follows. First up, you have the Suros TSA-10, which simply requires you make precision kills. So you land in the moon, and the first targets you'll be greeted with are fallen. You can then use these targets to wipe out your precision kills for the Suros TSA-10, and then you can begin working further into the moon, getting towards your Hive targets. Along the way, once you've dusted that one off, I'd suggest switching to the Omlon Test HT1 hand cannon, which also requires precision kills on non-specific targets, so you can kill anything you want, so long as it's a precision kill. On top of that, the Arekkz Test A sniper rifle simply requires double kills, so then simply shoot 2 enemies in quick succession, no matter what they are. And then once you've dusted those 3 off, the Suros TSP-10 pulse rifle requires that you kill Hive targets. Doesn't have to be precision, just simply kill Hive targets. And as for the final one, the Arekkz Test A hand cannon, this one requires you get kills in the Crucible. So simply pick your favourite mode, pick whichever one you will find it easiest to get kills in. I'd recommend not doing this in Iron Banner simply because power matters and this weapon isn't very strong, so don't do that, but aside from that, pick your favourite Crucible mode, go to town, get kills, and that is how you complete them. And that's it. That is your guide to Armsday. Again, make sure you check out the links down below, and if you're new here, don't forget to subscribe for much more Destiny coverage. I want to say a quick thank you as well to all the new subscribers lately. We have had some seriously insane support from you guys, and I cannot thank you guys enough. Really is awesome. We've had some great views, we've had a massive influx of loads of new subscribers, so hello to all the new people, thank you very much. Make sure you stick around, we've got loads more Destiny content coming, and loads of content for other games as well, so make sure you stay tuned for all of that. But aside from that, thank you very much for watching, take it easy, catch you next time, peace out.